This is Todd Blackwood, showcasing my artwork for Ink, Drink, Think, episode number 2. My Dr. Octopus drawing, which is a recreation of Amazing Spider-Man number 55 with John Romita, who is the original artist. I'll show that in a second. But as you can see, I work mostly digitally, and we're watching a replay of my drawing. Started out as a pencil drawing, as you can see right there. And the first thing I wanted to change was his goggles. The problem with Dr. Octopus was trying not to make him look goofy. And he had two things. He kept looking like the one of the Three Stooges, or the Owl, which is a Daredevil villain. That all goes without saying that he's got some issues with his hair, that bowl cut, that he just doesn't seem himself without it. But I tried to blow his hair back to give it more of an action look, trying various things, and I went back and forth. I really couldn't decide what was a better idea. I also got distracted because there's a bunch of fires and smoke in Oregon this year. And I realized I hadn't really thought this one through all the way that I would have liked. And I really would like to give Dr. Octopus a really good redesign. So doing a close-up of his face was kind of my way to cheat that issue. The main thing I felt I needed to change was his glasses. That probably worked in the 60s, and because John Romita drew it, of course, he's awesome. But I knew that I would either be copying him directly or having to do my own spin on the character, and having him wear some sort of goggles seemed like the most obvious, science goggles, whatever those are. The sort of thing that you wear in a lab. So working digitally, I do a lot of layers. Not only layers, but I'll do things separately. And one of the things I wanted to do was put an image of Spider-Man in Dr. Octopus's goggles. And so I wanted it, of course, to look like a cover. Got Spider-Man in the goggles. And then I put some filters over it just to give it kind of an old paper look. To say a few things about my favorite era of Spider-Man, probably my single favorite issue, which is Amazing Spider-Man number 89, written supposedly by Stan Lee. I'm not going to say anything about that. Sometimes, Stan, I love you, but I'm not so sure that you were actually doing all that work. But Jerry Conway was also a very good writer on Spider-Man. But it was penciled by Gil Kane and inked by John Romita, and I think that it's one of those rare occasions where the sum is better than the individual parts. As a huge fan of both of those artists, I feel like there was a dynamism and a organic line quality that the two brought together that I really enjoy, and I really think that these issues are firing on all cylinders. I also think that this, as far as stories go, it gets pretty dramatic. It leads into Captain Stacy, Gwen Stacy's father, getting killed. It's blamed on Spider-Man. He's an outcast. He realizes that Gwen Stacy's father, the police captain, knew he was Spider-Man all along, in a world that he feels everybody is against him. And meanwhile, Dr. Octopus is wreaking havoc everywhere. So, and of course, this leads into the Green Goblin and the death of Gwen Stacy. And with that, folks, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to check out our social media links in the description below. And we look forward to seeing everyone in Ink, Drink, Think episode number 3. Bye.